let me try cutting on.
We all they looking royal, they looking magic shine. We spotlighting. We on the road, moving on the way to Georgia. So I just stopped through and see some of my favorite people on the planet. And soon own the Imhotep Clan. Peace and black power. I love y'all. What's going on? How y'all feeling today?
Peace
Peace,
and black power,
peace,
fam.
peace, and black power. Seeing brother Born and to the family out there tuning in. How's everybody doing? How you doing, brother Born, on your trip? Oh, for real?
Hey, I'm good, man. I'm trying to be like y'all when I grow up. You know what I'm saying? Look at them, repping the colors, repping that family. Got that African black. They ain't just got regular black. They got that African black going on over here. You understand what I'm saying? So, hey, just just give us like some little tidbits of how y'all been doing during this whole COVID-19 stuff and what's going on. How y'all feeling in the city?
Want to give a big shout out to today is his birthday. He's an ancestor, Ronald Babb, and I had an aunt, Ann Babb. She just had her birthday the day before. So I think one thing that's very key, very important, remembering those, taking this time to definitely uplift them, uplift the things that they taught us, the good things, and we unify with our own journeys in life. We can always carry the important lessons and the important things that they taught us. So I could say a lot of those. I was raised from the old school, seeing a lot of those things in which my grandmother, my father, my aunt taught me are definitely helping me, helping us to persevere in this time. So what you thinking, baby? How you
Pretty much what you said, like, and then what matters most is family. To spend more quality time with the bad side. We've been only able to see like the positive inside of this situation. So that keeps me moving forward, and of course my spirituality. So um Yeah, we're good over here.
Right, right. And definitely, I guess we got a lot of discipline, self-discipline. With
Right.
being around each other, being around our family members, a hell of a lot more than what we may be used to. So now people, uh, so it's a lot of discipline we're having to maintain and you know be strong upon.
Don't be out there cutting nobody in
That's
the
right.
throat.
That's
In the
right.
throat.
That's right. So
Cause you in the house locked up.
that's right. That's right. So we've been doing well on that. I can't say.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Right.
Been real good.
Right. Right.
Y'all see they found the sun and everything going on. I'm like, what's going on? Look at the building.
That's that food.
You know what I'm saying? I'm out, you know what I'm saying? What do you say? Y'all kind of touched on this, but what do y'all say was some of y'all biggest takeaways from this experience and like some keys to success that y'all could share? You know, it ain't a if no more, it's a when. Some situations like this come back around. Like, so what's some of the biggest takeaways y'all took from this experience, whether they positive, negative, whatever, and some kind of tips that y'all can share as a family, you know, for family folk out there.
Um, the main thing I would say first and foremost is to always be prepared. I think the one thing that I honed on, a while back, is the importance of making sure I was prepared. I do know that for me in my household, I always stay prepared, but it's an extra level of preparedness that you need to have in such crisis such as COVID-19. Making sure you have a lot of non-perishables in that house just in case anything happens. Even if you eat everything thing that I took from this whether enough water supply, making sure you have dry beans, know what can happen. And if I took away anything, it would be to be prepared. The other family, it's one that when kids are in interaction with either mom or dad or both, so I think that for during times such as this, utilizing that to your benefit, utilizing that to be your success tool, like utilizing this time to invest in yourself. A lot of people have been at a place where they have to work 24/7, working 48 hours, 50 hours in a week, and they you know they can't and being at home with your family to invest, a crisis such as this.
Come on through, Baba.
Come on.
But hotel, Baba. I mean, and your beautiful family, sister and Cordio, and all your family. Uhuru Academy, y'all show them some love.
Yes, shout out to the Uhuru Academy SC.
Go and support them and send them some donations, and then as well to do the knowledge radio. Send over your donations and show your love,
knowledge, and your
support. That's right. Right. But during this time, it has definitely taught me, like my wife just said, the importance and taking advantage of the time, getting away from the hustle and bustle of going to work and schooling and definitely looking at family, having more time to spend with family, to look at the things need to do and that you are not doing. I think the main thing that we could have taken from this is basically piggybacking off what my wife was just saying, is the importance of practicing self-sustainability. I'm seeing a lot of people that are growing gardens. This situation has created, I know I myself and a lot of other people talking about growing gardens years ago, but now that thing is a thing that is popular for our people. So I think it is something very important that we shouldn't or we should be learning to teach ourselves not to rely on the system, whether it be, you know, the teacher or the school to educate your children, whether be the biology exercise a different model. My first thing, you know, they were talking about the stats were saying that, hey, it's hitting black people a lot harder. And in the face of that, we still are getting killed by or in unjust means by police, people that are acting as police. You know, we are doing harm and damage to ourselves. So I think this time does or should be opening up the doors of us to go back to the inside, go back to the things that are going to restore peace, restore balance within ourselves. And you know, if we don't have it, you know, we need to be trying to go and get some.
Right.
So since you brought it up, you know, cornerstones. So can we talk about in regards to family and spirituality and your identity?
I would say that you know, one thing that really just jumps out to mind is the punctuality, the culture, the lifestyle, the repetition, the ritual, the, you know, the or support the quality of life that we want within our families. And that's one thing that I have been able to engage with brothers and sisters, not only here in America, but actually globally, worldwide. And, you know, not only having these relationships, but maintaining, doing preventive maintenance and on those relationships to make sure things are secure inside our brotherhoods, inside our sisterhoods. And whenever we don't, you know, allowing ourselves to be a part of a system in which we are in Hanisu, where we are held accountable. And I can say those primary things have been things that we have been able to all engage in and definitely take part in learning and growing in, and also doing the primary things like today being my father's birthday, learning the importance of bringing bringing the memories of our ancestors back, making that a normalcy in our day to day. And as we are looking to we will be initially doing this. I think it's even to apply that has been very key. So for myself, it has been a great experience, and definitely being able to constantly engage with family.
Yeah. The first thing that comes to my mind when I think of Heninsu, even with the question, is like you said, family. It's deeper because Heninsu in itself is family oriented. Like, we don't share any blood relations, but it is very much so like a family. We, are there for one another spiritually. We're there to support one another's goals, dreams, aspirations. That in itself is dope. We come together collectively. So if anything, I would say for me, it taught me, further and family in general, like even teaches me how to with yeah.
Right. Shout out. With that being
Shout out
said,
to Heninsu. Shout out to
Heninsu.
to my Nasu and his fam, the Banu clan.
Shout out to our
Mina clan,
right.
the Arief Taji. Like I said, that's fam born. That's fam. When I think of fam, I think of that, like how we're able to come together collectively, not to only talk about spirituality. We're talking about business moves, repatriation. Man, it's a beautiful thing. Like, that's the importance of what I've learned, and my identity within it is one that has grown and elevated in such a way.
I mean, it's all about grooming us as
Right.
African, as Black people, and making ourselves better. And
right. And that's it. First and foremost.
And like I say, shout out to Aunt Banu and the Sioux, has been able to
Right.
bring and lay down some real deep Jews, some real heavy Jews, and being the teacher that is definitely going to assist us. So shout out to that brother, because that brother has, and he and his family have made a plenty and many of sacrifices needed in order to sustain our quality of life. You understand? So that's through your living, through your thinking, through your words, how you're speaking, how you're engaging with your family. You know, even if there were coronavirus or not, you know, washing your hands, you know, on a filter. Right. Nobody shouldn't have to tell us to do these things. They should be simple.
Y'all see that? All right. So before we wrap, I want to ask one question about marriage. I know that y'all were married in this tradition, you know, and we know marriage is a super duper tug of war. So, what are some of the things that y'all learned that's kind of like safeguards through the tradition that y'all in, about the institution of marriage, which I learned about yourselves, stuff y'all can share. I don't want to know what y'all can't share. You understand what I'm saying? So stuff that y'all can share, you know, and you think you would be kind, right? So
I would say